Welcome to a late night episode of the Divalogues. Tonight, we're going to do a little bit of reflection. The type of reflection that we're going to have an opportunity to do relates to our sense of awareness of our purpose as it ties into our passions in order for us to be promoted. Not so much promoted by man, but promoted by God. I sat here preparing and working on a particular project, and it just hit me that I was supposed to speak on this topic. So it's not a prepared speech or topic and deep, but it's truly goes to the topic at hand, which is divine understanding. How that divine understanding and awareness works with me is that for some reason, in my own understanding, I don't get why I know the things I know, why I'm able to do the things I do, why I'm able to impact the people that I do. But I have a divine understanding and awareness that these gifts of discernment comes directly from God. That sense of awareness transcends all understandings that I may have had before and any understandings that others may have of me or what they would like to have for me. This is not a message about your journey, because your journey may be quite different than mine. It is my journey of that divine awareness and understanding as it relates to me personally, professionally, and spiritually. When we take a moment to be quiet and listen, that's when we hear God's voice. That's where we see His plan and path He has for us when it's not crowded with distractions. So that divine awareness to hear and relate and connect is powerful and darn right scary sometimes. Scary not because I don't understand who and what God does for me, with me, and the role that He plays in my life. It's scary because when you have to share, or when you wish to share, you tread lightly with that because others' divine understanding and awareness may not be at the same place in the road as yours. And we may not get offended when that actually occurs. Because remember, this is about your journey and they have their very own. And that's not your role, that's not your job to judge and to critique but your job is to walk the walk, talk the talk, so that what they see in you and through you directly correlates to that divine sense of awareness and understanding that God has planted within you. I say this because in the past 3 days, at least 2 of those days, I've had more than 2 or 3 people not only reflect about what I do as a speaker, a teacher, and a coach, but they more likely said, there's just something I don't know. There's this energy that we get and that I get from you. And it comes, and I said, well, that's not me. What I share with everyone is that I am unapologetically a woman of faith. I'm not trying to change you, proselytize to you, or make you believe exactly what I believe. But I can show you, and I can be a living and walking testimony of the gifts not only that have been bestowed upon me, but also the gifts that I have the blessed opportunity to share with others. Today, during a meeting, I had someone ask, excuse me, out of the blue, said, "What's your faith background?" And initially, I thought that was kind of odd because we become really leery when someone asks questions like that, and you think, I really don't like to, in a business setting, get into politics, faith, and some other areas that may have volatile personal pieces. Not because I can't argue or discuss my point, but I think that there's a time and a place for when we share those various things. So I started off with, well, I'm a woman of faith. I understand who God is. And they said, you can tell. It threw me for a loop. I said, whoa. I said, there's something about you and your understanding and the light, that energy. And now I constantly say that this doesn't come from me, it doesn't come from God. And it was a spiritual, physical, and emotional confirmation to have others that I don't know very well, I'm getting to know, see that it means I'm doing something right. It's even more poignant when you're being attacked from various venues that you realize you really must be doing something right, because the devil is trying to use all kinds of armor to take aim, to change and shift your mindset to one of a victim instead of one of a victor and being victorious. So that divine understanding and awareness is critical. Doesn't mean that you're not going to have those moments where you're like, oh man, and sometimes you still ask, oh, why me? And that's okay. The victory, and as my baby sister says, the keys to getting up is knowing who God is, and more so what role He plays in your life. That awareness will change and transition and promote you, because man doesn't promote you. He didn't really give it to you, so He can't take it away either. So understand who you are, understand your role, your purpose, your passion, and more importantly, your divine understanding of what God has for you. And what are you going to do with it? And how are you going to share it? Because it's not about paying it forward. It's about giving wholeheartedly and being all in with the understanding. And that was the message I wanted to share with you this evening, because it just weighed so much on my heart. I do have many other messages and trying to jot them all down, but I decided that when something continues to press upon my mind and my heart, that I'm going to act immediately to share it. Because although I'm sharing my growth journey, I hope that I'm influencing you to the fact that you need to maybe dig a little deeper to understand and grow on your own journey. Whatever path you choose to take, that you're growing in a positive manner. Thank you for listening. I enjoy sharing these nuggets with you. If you enjoy listening, please follow, share, because this is about transforming lives. This is about impacting people, women, but anyone within the sound of my voice. If there's something in these messages that resonates with you, take it, grab a hold of it, marinate on it, and share it. But more importantly, grow from it. I thank you. I enjoy sharing with you. If you want me to hit on or want to maybe discuss a particular topic, please post the topic in the comment section, or go to my Facebook page at Devastating Style or at DB Coaching and Consulting, and leave a message, drop a line, letting me know what you want to hear, what you may want to talk about, or even more importantly, if you're interested in sharing and going live and doing a talk yourself. So thank you for listening. Have a blessed evening. Now we've transitioned into morning. And remember, it's the choices that you make that guide your day and your path. So choose light in life and have a blessed day.